Awesome. And what gave you the idea to start a food pantry here on campus?
Well, my regular job is doing social work services, and so that's connecting students to resources. And I've been doing that for a while, and really just there's patterns that emerge, and so the same reasons kept coming up as in terms of the top reasons students would come in, and it was always finances, food, and then health insurance or medical related issues, and so food kept coming up as an issue, and it just seems to me that that's a need that we could do something about here on campus.
So solvable.
Yeah, one of those things that we can do something with. And so I started doing some research. There was a linguistics faculty member on campus who had told me they actually were in their department at the time. They had a food pantry going for their students, and so informally on campus, I think things were already going on. But we started talking, and then I started doing a lot of research into what other universities were doing. And came to find out, which I didn't know before, but came to find out that there was a lot of universities that had food pantries. So I just started compiling information and then looking at what would we need to do to start one here.
Great. So. What requirements are needed for a student to take advantage of the food pantry?
All we ask right now is that they bring in their NMSU ID. So that may change soon if we're able to partner with Rhode Island Food Bank, which we want to, but the idea behind Aggie Cupboard was always that we want to make it as accessible.
We'll edit that out then.
Yeah, that's okay. We, any given semester, there's between 100 and 125 individual students or individual people who come in, and that's any combination of undergraduate, graduate students, DACC students, and staff.
Okay.
And any faculty who may come in, although we don't get many faculty.
Who'd come from?
Okay. A lot of different places, largely donations. So we have, we're on a college campus, so there's lots of student groups who are very active. There's staff and faculty who, see students who struggle, and so we have student groups and departments who do food drives throughout the year. We'll have individuals who will bring in food regularly, and then we have people who will donate financially to our account through the foundation, and so the nice thing about that is when we run low on any particular thing, there's items that we run low on regularly because we go through them quickly. So I can just go buy them.
When an individual picks up one of the bags, what is typically inside the bag?
Usually just some staples. So it's anywhere between 10 and 12 items, and so there's always a protein item, and that's the item that they pick. So it can be peanut butter, it can be canned chicken, canned tuna, canned salmon. And then there's typically beans or rice, both if we can. Sometimes we have cereal. There's always vegetables, so canned vegetables. There's always soup, fruit when we have it, condiments when we have it. We just try and put a good variety in there.
Okay.
Pasta and sauce too.
Pasta and sauce.
And mac and cheese is popular.
Who doesn't want the mac and cheese?
It never gets old, right?
Yeah.
I was 35, but I still like mac and cheese.
Are the individuals that work here, is it volunteer or are they paid?
No, we have social work interns who are the primary people who work here. Okay. So there's me, and then interns from the School of Social Work. They have to spend either 1 or 2 semesters, depending on if they're undergrad or graduate level. And so this is part of their practicum here.
Cool.
And then we're looking at doing a more kind of formalized volunteer program. So that's in the works.
In the works.
Yeah.
Okay.